Hello, my name is Matt Garfalo. For my second presentation, I will be discussing Vic Edelbrock and his entrance into performance automotive parts. It all began in 1913. Vic Edelbrock Sr. was born in a small farming community near Wichita, Kansas in 1913. His father supported the family comfortably as the owner of the local grocery store. The Edelbrock grocery store burned down in 1927. This led Vic to leave school at age 14 to work and help support the family. Vic had a natural talent for mechanics. His first job was at an automotive repair shop where he developed his skills as an auto mechanic. When the Great Depression hit Kansas, the young Vic Edelbrock looked to the prosperous West for a new home. This landed him in California. In 1931, Vic migrated to California to live with his brother. It was here that he met Katie, who became his wife in 1933. With his new brother-in-law, Vic opened his first repair shop on Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. The business flourished, and in 1934 he moved into his own shop on the corner of Venice and Hoover in Los Angeles. Vic and Katie's only child, Vic Jr., was born in 1936. In 1938, Vic Sr. bought his first project car, a 1932 Ford Roadster. This car was a turning point in Edelbrock history. The road inspired the design and manufacturing of the first Edelbrock intake manifold. When Vic bought the Roadster, he joined with Tommy Thixton to design a manifold for the engine. Vic wasn't happy with the performance, so he designed his own aluminum intake manifold. It was called the Slingshot. The Slingshot was a 180-degree manifold for a Ford flathead using two Stromberg 97 carburetors. This was the first product to feature the famous Edelbrock name. Vic raced and tested his new manifold on his 1932 Ford at the Muroc Dry Lakes, 80 miles northeast of Los Angeles. Vic became a consistent winner with his modified Roadster at racing speeds of 112 miles per hour. Vic would drive the Ford to the dry lakes, remove the fenders and the windshield, and then race the car. At the end of the races, he would reinstall the fenders and the windshield and drive it home. This led Vic to build his own performance shop. Business flourished, and in 1949, Vic moved into his first purpose-built shop on Jefferson Boulevard. It was 5,000 square feet and equipped with a small machine shop, repair bays, engine dyno, a small stockroom, and office space. In this new facility, Vic expanded his business by designing more cylinder heads, more intake manifolds, and even racing pistons for several different applications. With a solid business now developing, Vic bought one of the performance industry's first engine dynos in 1948. With this 200 horsepower Clayton dyno, he was now able to get actual data to gauge the effectiveness of his products. This dyno allowed Vic to prove that his designs not only won races, but made measurable performance gains. The glory was short-lived as Vic's health started to deteriorate. At the early age of 49, cancer took the life of Vic Edelbrock Sr. He was a man held in high esteem, and it was a sad day for the aftermarket industry and for those who loved him. It was 1962, and the Edelbrock Equipment Company was handed over to Vic Jr. and a group of loyal employees, most of whom have been with Vic Sr. since the beginning. They knew what it took to continue the traditions Vic Sr. had begun. Vic Edelbrock started one of the biggest, if not biggest, aftermarket performance companies in the world. It was due to his passion for cars and speed, and he left a legacy for generations to come. The famous Edelbrock logo will be under the hood of performance cars for years and years to come. Thank you for listening to my presentation.